Hello everyone, lecturers, students, fellow viewers. Okay, for today, this is going to be a short tutorial on how to maximize the usage of your Microsoft Teams. There are some issues when you conduct a big events, programs, or a big meeting which involve everybody in your group, and you want to have a separate discussion in your meeting, and you don't want the big group to listen to whatever is being discussed in your separate sessions, in your private groups. The way to do that is simple, straight to the point, and I'm going to provide a short guidance on how to do that. Let's say we have this big group meeting, okay, a seminar on whatever, right? You have a seminar and you've invited everybody to be included in the seminar to listen to your whatever being discussed. You have your students, your parents there, and most probably you have external guests and everybody to be included in the seminar. So they can listen to the seminar, and suddenly somebody started to record. There's no issue in recording the program. This feature is very good. It's going to help you a lot. I myself has been saved plenty of times by having this recording or meeting, and I can remember all of the content that is being discussed because I can have a look at it over and over again. However, what I observed, there are one instance where I was part of the people being discussed during the discussion. I was the person of interest, okay? So what I learned is during the discussion, although I left during the discussion, somebody started recording and I left, and then they called me back and I come back into the group. After the discussion was completed, meeting was finished, what I observed is I can see all of the private discussions being done when I left the seminar room. Everything was in here. Let's say the meeting ended, stop recording. Okay, everything is in this meeting chat. I can have a look at the private discussion inside this recording. So what's the point of having a private discussion when the person being discussed can still listen, can still see whatever is being discussed? So it's not a proper way. So I would like to suggest that this method is followed. Let's say we have a seminar. Suddenly some issues was being raised and you want to have some time to discuss with your team, okay, with your group. So what I suggest to do is just to create this new channel. Add a new channel. Let's say this is a private discussion channel. Whatever it is you want to give a name or whatever, don't even bother. And you can just choose whether the first one and second one. If you choose the first one, means that this private discussion channel is being shown here. Okay, let's say I choose this one. Okay, when I choose the standard discussion, everybody can see that there is another channel being created. Okay, everybody in the seminar room, they can see that a new channel has been created. Okay. If you have a big group of people that you want to bring into this private discussion channel where everybody can have a look at it, no problem. People will see this title and they will apply to enter. But if you have a really small number of people, let's say 3 or 2 people inside a team member, so you can add a new group, smaller, more specific group, add channel. Let's say discussion room, super secret. Super secret group. So you can change this to private, where when you choose to private and you will be asked who you want to add into this group. You want to add your team member. Okay, this is my team member. I want to add her into my group. Okay, done. So we have a super secret group, okay, which is only can be seen by my team member that I include. My team member will see this in her Teams, okay. But other people, which is not being mentioned there, they cannot see this, right? If you have a bigger group, it's going to consume a lot of time for you to search one by one. Just make it visible, no issues there. Okay, and you can limit the person who enters or who you will authorize into this group. You can turn this manage channel and turn to on moderation. Turn it on. Okay, who are the moderators? Me. Okay, who can start a new post? Moderators only, and then only members to apply, and etc. 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 You can change this. Okay, and what's the big deal? If you have this secondary channel, let's say you want to have a private discussion with your team member, call them out, okay, ask them to go to this group, and you will start a new meeting. And your team member will see a new pop-up meeting on top of the dashboard, and your team member can enter. whatever is being discussed in this new group, it won't be mixed into the first group. You can even record this meeting at the same time when this meeting is being recorded. Okay, I forgot to turn on the recording here. Whatever is being discussed into this group is not going to be visible in the first group, so you can have a better privacy on your side. Okay, after you completed the discussion, let's say you have come to a verdict. Okay, we have found a verdict. Okay, let's go back to the first room. Okay, somebody can stop the recording, and this recording won't be mixed with the first one. And when you left, throughout the time that you leave this first group, people won't be able to mix it up. Okay, they cannot see whatever is being discussed in your private discussion. So I hope this helps. Okay, help everybody, especially if you have like student trying to do their final year presentation, and you are trying to discuss with the panel. Panel 1 is the panel 2. You have a serious discussion, and you don't want the student to know whatever is being discussed. Okay, how the result was being found. So you might want to discuss it in the private room. Don't do it in the first group, because everybody will be able to see whatever they discuss. You will be able to hear it. Okay, so that's my short video, hopefully less than 5 minutes. Hope it helps. Okay, Assalamualaikum. Take care. Bye bye.